Abraham Hicks, 68 seconds, or Neville's Goddard 4-minute technique? I've been getting some questions from you guys after my Neville Goddard videos, asking me about his 4-minute technique versus the Abraham Hicks 68 seconds technique. So I decided to explain them both to you, and I'm also going to go through what they do to our bodies in terms of vibration and aligning us with our manifestations, and through which one is my favorite. Let's start with Abraham. Abraham's 68 seconds technique actually starts with a fact, a law of attraction fact. Every time you're able to entertain a thought for 17 seconds, another thought of the same kind is going to be attracted through the law of attraction. Which means that when you're thinking about something specific that you want to manifest for 17 seconds, then another thought that has to do with your manifestation will be attracted into your mind. So it will be easier for you to keep on thinking thoughts of the same kind that are going to align you with your wishes. And once you have been able to hold thoughts for 68 seconds, you're triggering the process in the quantum field. Once you have done this, you have already triggered the process. Now, you have got to be careful here, because through the law of attraction, if you're thinking about something positive for 17 seconds, you're going to be inviting another thought into your mind. But if you think about something negative, you're also doing the same. That is, you're going to be inviting a thought of a negative kind into your mind. So you have got to be aware of what you're thinking and make sure that these thoughts are aligned with your manifestation. Now, this technique needs to be repeated several times a day for many days until you actually manifest your wishes. Now, you think a thought that is related to your manifestation, a thought of a positive kind, like achieving your wishes, and then entertain that thought for 17 seconds, and you will see how after thinking that thought for 17 seconds, another thought will come into your mind just automatically, because through the law of attraction, you are attracting thoughts of the same kind. Now, what this does is that this elevates you vibrationally and aligns you with your wishes. But as I mentioned, you have to do this several times a day for several days until you manifest your wishes. Now, Neville's 4-minute technique is the technique that I like the most. Actually, it starts with you having a clear picture of what you want, and you have to be able to see it in your mind. And it doesn't matter where you are. You can be like watching TV or listening to music. You can have people around you, but as long as you are able to get into the state of seeing yourself achieving your wishes, you're fine. So you do this, you start seeing your manifestation in your mind, and then you start feeling the emotions that are associated with your manifestation. And you do it, and you do it, and you do it, and you keep on doing it. You keep on holding the emotions. The trick here is to be able to hold the emotions, the happy feelings, the wonderful emotions that you're gonna feel once you have achieved your manifestation. But you have to see yourself as if you have already achieved your manifestations. What's gonna happen here is that the energy in your body is going to build up. You're going to be building up momentum, and then all of a sudden, at around a 4-minute point, I'll say, the energy in your body is going to burst. Actually, Neville talks about this as exploding. Like if the energy in your body is going to explode, you will feel this tingling sensation in your body. What that means is that you have built up momentum. There's a lot of energy built up in your body that has to do exactly with your manifestation, and then you're just letting it out into the cosmos. After that happens, You have to let it go. You cannot push it. But you will also find yourself not being able to go back to the initial point when you started to feel all of the emotions associated with your manifestation. And that's actually really good. And you're supposed to do this once. So you have a clear picture of what you want. You feel all the emotions. You keep on feeling the emotions and holding them until you just burst, and then you let it go. And because we're doing this technique for around 4 minutes, you are triggering the process in the quantum field. You are building up the energy in your body. You're aligning yourself vibrationally with your manifestations. You are sending out this really powerful message into the universe about what you really want. And then you just let it go. You know, I really like Neville's technique because it's actually one technique that you feel throughout your whole body. After you have been feeling your emotions for 4 minutes and you have this tingling sensation in your whole body and you just explode out of happiness pretty much because you have already achieved your wishes and you let it go, there is this calm and peaceful sensation that comes afterwards. And what I like the most is that you do it once. You don't have to do it several times a day. Even though if you are someone who struggles with the let go part of the manifestation, I do recommend the Abraham Hicks one, because you do it several times a day and you're like dwelling in the thoughts like over and over and over. And even though you have no control, because we have no control about how things are to happen or when they are to happen, it will make you feel at ease with the not having to let go of the manifestation. You can dwell in the thoughts and emotions for as long as you want, but please make sure to trust. Do the Abraham Hicks as long as you want, but make sure that you are trusting the universe and don't get obsessed with it and don't get desperate, because if you move into that, then that's exactly what's going to be reflected back to you. Remember that these techniques have to be done from a positive state. There's nothing about them that says that you have to be needy or that you have to obsess with your manifestation. So please trust the universe, but most importantly, trust yourself, because you are able to manifest your wishes. If you have any questions about any of these techniques, you can always let me know in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.